Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is me exploring my local canals, as you can see in the background. Okay, local canals and local routes. It's about 10 miles. We'll see what happens at the end, as always. Cool, I'll see you in a bit then. Hope you enjoy it. So just stopped. I've been going about 2 hours, so it's about lunchtime, so thought there's a little jetty here, I think, kind of along here. I just thought, yeah, nice little area to stop, not a bad view, little ducks, mallards to entertain. And the sun has just come out. Beautiful. It's been a nice walk so far. Met some great guys on their little a week's holiday on the barge together. So that was great. They're chilling out, and there's barges coming past me right now. Beautiful. Really busy. It's a nice Sunday barge day. Obviously, it's lovely. Cool. I'll try and get this one. So the top speed for barges is 4 miles an hour, and I think this is the guy I was chatting to. It is, I think. Yeah. Lunch break. Yeah. You're going to be on YouTube.
All right. What am I advertising?
Boating.
Take care.
And you, all the best. Oh. How cool was that? We spent about half hour chatting to that guy. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Ducks are giving it large as well over there. Just over here. Which one's this one then? Rosebrook. He's obviously a little bit shy, camera shy. There you go. Well, I've only been here 5 minutes. Good news is though, lunch is ready. Whew, that is an army ration pack meal. So I brought my jet ball with me today. And it is steak and vegetables with dumplings. That's not a bad Sunday lunch, is it? So, cool. I'll bring you back when I've devoured that and had a brew. Happy days. See you in a bit. Okay then folks, hope you can hear me because I've got the M6 directly behind me. But the canal is that way now. That's where I'm going. And that's where I've just come from, along here. Okay, so home is that way, and now I'm heading out towards pretty much Brinklow. That's where I want to get to. It's a little English village just off the canal there. So the canal has now changed. Then it was a Coventry canal up at Hawkesbury Junction, which you'll see further on in the footage. Back in the footage, that was Hawkesbury Junction. That's where it was Coventry Canal, and now this is the Oxford Canal, and that's actually a national trail. I think it's about 87 miles, I think, from Hawkesbury Junction in Coventry all the way down to Oxford. So never know, I might do that in the future. So because it's a beautiful day today. So and also as well, today is part 2 of this video, because last week I stopped here, bridge number 9, because my mum lives just over the motorway bridge that way, and my dad is buried just over in the cemetery over there. So this is my home turf. So last week I thought I'll have a little stop off and see my mum, yeah, so that's what I did. So and I'll pause the video there, but now this week, so a week later, I'm back to the very same bridge, and I'm going to continue on that way. One good thing is that I brought a different cooking setup with me. I've got a methylated spirit burner with me, so a trangia. So I've never used that before, so that should be something to experiment with and see if it works. All right, I'll see you in a bit. That's it, bridge number 9. So lots of childhood memories walking around on this canal. Brilliant, I love it. Oh, beautiful sun now. It's not too cold. This is near the end of September. Decent path as well. So we've got, like, don't know if you can see in the distance there, the actually football pitches there, with local children's teams. You know, I think you got the lads and dads as well who turn up and have a kickabout on a Sunday. Really nice. It's great, and that's been happening pretty much all my life. So I remember coming here as a kid and watching people play. Yeah, it's great. And I use those football pitches as part of my fitness training program when I joined the army. So yeah, used to do some training and workouts on there, sprints and all that sort of stuff to get myself fit for the army. So that's how far back that history goes. And talking about history, so Brinklow has got a Mott and Bailey castle, or remains of a castle. So I think it goes back to the 11th century, which is I'm looking forward to. I think it's just literally a mound now where the Mott would be, and then the Bailey would be the fortifications around it at the bottom. When I get there, I'll put it on the screen of what it looks like, or what it would have looked like back in the day. But yeah, 11th century, that's going back a bit. Cool. And just on cue, there's a canal barge coming round the corner. A week later and people are still on the canal. It's brilliant. Here we go, have a look at this. Morning. So you're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be on YouTube. Don't know if I mentioned it last week or earlier on in the video. I think the fastest you can go in a barge on the canal is 4 miles an hour. That's mad. So he was burning his coal there. He had a proper coal stove going on there. Oh, look at this now, it's beautiful. That was glorious now. What a view. Might not be mountains, but that's still lovely just the same. Sunlight catching it. These reeds coming out of season now, they're dying off. Yeah, that's a moorhen somewhere. Now you can see the footballers over there now, a lot more, warming up. This is beautiful along here. Very nice. Cool. I'll catch you in a bit then. Just in case any of you are interested in doing the Oxford Canal walk, that's the sort of sign, well that's the sign that you're looking out for. Yeah, cool. There we go. So yeah, it starts at Hawkesbury Junction in Coventry, which is like a big roundabout for barges, if you like. And you got up there Sutton Stop as well, which is all on OS maps as well, so easy to navigate from. And then it's just follow it all the way down to Oxford. Yeah, cool. See you in a bit. So we're now approaching the village of Anstey on the canal path. It's got a shop, a pub, and you can get the bus back into Coventry from here, or out of Coventry to here as well. It is a little bit remote. I'm not too sure the bus timings, but they are quite remote, especially on a Sunday. But you can get an Uber from here as well. I'll put a picture or the name of the pub on the screen now. Fully recommend it. They're a great Sunday roast. Yeah, really nice people, and they like walkers. Cool. Here we go. Have a look at this. So, start of Anstey village, going along here, and it goes over the canal bridge over there, and I think you should see the a little chapel spire as well as you come round, which is going to be over this direction. But yeah, worth a stop off if you need supplies, if you're doing the canal walk to Oxford. Yeah, very nice. There we go, there's the spire just over there. Cool. Check this out, 4 swans on the canal. Wow. How fantastic were them swans? Brilliant. Okay, so this is where I leave the canal. I'm now going to head up off the canal, following the Centenary Way. So basically, I would have come from this direction here, coming back this way, okay, and that's where I'm going up there now. So Centenary Way, pick it up. And what I want to try and do, like I said, I haven't travelled this route at all. This is all new territory. So there's a medieval village that was basically disbanded. Apparently there's earthworks that you can see from the air, and there might be a little bit of a plaque there. It's called Upper Smithy, or Smithy, don't know how you say it. I don't know why it was disbanded and moved on. I don't know, but it's, yeah, a medieval town or village. So yeah, I want to have a look at that. So that means joining the Centenary Way, 'cause that goes right past it. There's a high point there of a whole 110 meters, okay, there as well. So which would probably be a good indicator that there was a settlement there back in the day, because it's a high ground. So hopefully I can get some lunch there as well with a view. Who knows? Okay, but yeah, keep watching, because this is going to be an adventure. I'm going up now, up into the woods. So we've come up that incline, and we've come to the top of Nettle Hill. So over there on the skyline is Coventry. All that is Coventry City itself. You can see the spires, or one of the spires, but you can see the university building. And then panning round left, you've got one of the main arteries of the UK, the M6 motorway, going across there. But we are going to be going off to my left once this vehicle passes. We're going to go down that way again. Don't know what's at the end of it, but this is now the Centenary Way. It's picking up, so we're going to go down here. Hopefully I'm going to pick you or bring you over, and you should see the top of the canal, or over the canal from this bridge, I imagine. Don't know, it's all a big adventure. I'm what, 4 or 5 miles outside my hometown. I've never been here. This is what can we see? Anything? Anything worth seeing? Oh yeah, mega. So, okay, let's bring him over here a little bit. Might get, oh, look at that now. That's not a bad view. Hold on. See what we're getting. Oh, perfect timing. You can see the swans just down there, and there's a boat coming. Another barge. Hopefully I can stand on it without falling in. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Warwickshire countryside. It's mad, isn't it, how the canals just cut through the wood line. Great view. Right, I'm going to bring that back in because it's over the bridge. If I drop my camera, I'll be tears before bedtime. Cool, right. Let's get off this bridge, see where we go. About 12, just 12:15 at the moment, so looking forward to trying my trangia. Yeah. Oh, what we got this side? Let's have a look. Ah, just the train tracks. Yeah. That's going that direction. That'll be going out to Rugby. That's the next stop, I reckon, from here. Yeah. It's been a brilliant hike so far. It's wicked. Started off on the Coventry Canal last week. Picked up the Oxford Canal. Did a little bit the Coventry Way, which is another national trail. That's local to me. If you watch my videos, you know I'll do that quite a bit. Then I've linked it to the Centenary Way. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's great. So, not the best spot to have lunch in, but here's some of the setup. So, got my trangia fuel bottle there. I've got my food here, which is waiting for the water. Okay, that is salami with pasta and cheese, dry. So basically, it's the 2 mugshot meals that I've just put in the pan there. You add water to it, leave it 5 minutes, and it's good to go. But I've added salami in there as well. I've just tore up the slices, bit rustic, but yeah. So add water to that, and hopefully it'll be a tasty snack. And then my setup. I've got my Viper gloves on, so obviously that stove's going to be hot. But that's my trangia. I forgot my windshield like an absolute lunatic, so it's taking its time. But that's the 750ml pot filled up to about 400 ml. That's what the meal will take. And I think we are boiling. Oh mate, timing. So put that there. Oh, that is really warm. Okay, and then see if I can. So I've got my snuffer, and hopefully we'll snuff that out for now. Leave that as is. I'll get that going again to make a brew. Now, hopefully this works. Oh, it smells amazing already. Right, I think that needs a stir. Use a trusty spork. So I don't know really I don't know why it's gone orange. Oh, I'll put a bit of bacon dust in there as well. Tubby Tom's bacon dust. So that might be the reason why it's gone a bit orange. Cool. So let that do its business, and yeah, so that should take about 5 minutes and I'll be able to get amongst it. So I've done 6 miles and it's now 2 o'clock, so yeah, definitely need some food. I'm bloody hungry. Right, cool, catch you in a bit. That's me all done now then, folks. That was lunch devoured. Yeah, that definitely worked with the salami mixed in with 2 mug shots. I think that was, so mug shot, so I had 2 mug shots and they were 49p each, and the salami was £1.20 for 8 slices. Yeah, it's not bad. Hiking on the budget. So yeah, just an experiment. And the trangia, that worked a treat. It's just time, isn't it, with that? You know, it took about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to get a full boil going, as you saw, for the meal. And then I put it on again for my brew, and it just ran out at the boil point. So yeah, I judged the fuel just spot on. There was enough left over to get a nice hot brew as well. So yeah, mega happy with that. Time and place for trangias. You know, I mean, a day like today is not a problem, but if I was doing through hiking, you know, then I'd want something quick. Like, you know, I would go probably back to gas on that, you know, just to get a quick brew, you know, 10-minute stopover or 15 minutes, you know, job done, back on the trail again. So yeah, but for today, trangia was a win. Cool. Right, let's head out now towards Brinklow. Oh yeah, quick update on the route then. So I did about an hour's diversion, as it was in the end, to find Upper Smithy, medieval village, or the remains of. I couldn't get to it. What I could see of it was just farmers' fields and basically earthworks, so not much to show you really. And the trig point was non-existent. I went right to the point where it was on OS maps. Nothing there, just a farmer's field. So yeah. However, highlight of the trip so far, the swans. How gorgeous were they, eh? Brilliant. Really, really cool. Really, oh, amazing. Didn't expect them to see them on the canal. Definitely not. Okay, so yeah, mega cool. Right, we are now heading that way towards Brinklow, and I'll bring you back when I'm there. See you in a bit. So I've now made it to Brinklow and the Mott and Bailey earthworks. So I'm stood on what's known as the Bailey, going all the way around. So this is raised area, and this will be a fortification, because I've just had to come up some steps there onto this raised area, and all around it is a moat, or now a stream, but it would have been a moat in the day. That up there, that high point, which I'll go up in a minute, is where the Mott would be, and then all this around here where the park benches are, that'll be the Bailey. So this here will be the settlement, all fenced off in a circular defensive position, and then you've got the main high point, which is obviously where the fortification would be, overlooking the area. Not bad. Definitely more than you can see of the abandoned village. There is a information board. I'll try and find that for you, and I'll take a photo of it and put it on the footage. But that's what we got at the moment. So you can see, we'll come down here. You have to see the ring a bit better, the fortification ring. So that high ground, and we've got the church behind us as well, which is from the Normans. That's how far that goes back. So there you can see, I mean, obviously in its day it'll be more built up and more elevated, and the picket fence, I imagine, will be all around it. Let's go to the high point. So at the foot of the Mott then, you can see where the moat would have gone round, the fortification up there, and then now you can see the built up embankment of this part. Okay, so this would be one settlement around this piece here, and then over that embankment, that's where I just was, and that's where the other settlement was. So it's a moat and double Bailey. Okay, so this is the first Bailey, or settlement, and then that's the second one over there. It's quite famous for that in this area. I wonder what they'd think now. And my good old friend, the Coventry Way, comes through here as well. There we go. So you'd head off that way. But today I'm going to go up there and try and get some footage, a 360 for you. Cool, see you in a minute.
Gravel and bit of red and muddy. Yeah, I'll bet the gravel the top of it as well.
So you can see over here, there's earthworks of where the settlement would be. Nature is never that straight. So the first bailey was here, the second one was just over there. That's where I came from, between the two park benches. And this is just the ground, so they would have put a tower on top of it. So yeah, see for miles. And a lot of this farmland would be all forestry as well, so would have cut it back. But you can go over here and see how steep it is, even today. So down there's the moat, going all the way around. So you can see how that goes down. Then you've got the church tower over there of the same era. 11th century. It's not bad going, is it? Yeah, all along there you can see even mounds. So whether that was early crops, but yeah, there's definite rivets in the ground there. Okay then folks, that's it for this one. Hope you have enjoyed it. Bit of a mixed bag. Canal paths, farm fields, moat and bailey castles. Mad. Lovely. So yeah, thank you for watching. And write to me in the comments. I love chatting to you guys. And if you like this one, there's something about subscribing, liking it, sharing it and all that good stuff. But definitely chat to me in the comments. If you've got any questions about the area that I've just been around, I'll find out for you and let you know. Yeah, but thank you and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. See you soon.